Hello and welcome back to another week of living on the road in Australia. Last time we were by the ocean in Exmouth, but today we've traded the sea for stone and we're deep in the red heart of Western Australia at Karijini National Park. We've started our day here at Jijingunha, or Joffre Gorge, a place carved by time itself.
How good is this place? How good?
Karijini isn't just beautiful, it's humbling. It reminds you how small we are in the story of this ancient land and how much we have to learn by being still in the moment. Join me today as we explore these red canyons, hidden swimming holes, and stories etched into every rock face.
I've made a mistake. I thought it would be nice to come out here without my shoes on. And now I can't go back in the van ever again. I have learnt my first proper red dirt lesson. I should have known, given the state of Billy's tyres. At this point, you do sort of just have to lean into it, because anybody who has travelled through the red centre of Australia knows that once you touch that red dirt, it is never leaving you. It is in your life forever. You will find it in every crevice of your vehicle from here until eternity. So I'd say we just lean into it. Can it really be that bad? We've taken Billy down some pretty sketchy roads. Should we ask these people when they come back? 6 Ks. It's not far. Rowan talked some sense into me. I really wanted to go up there, but you know, the damage is probably a bit further down the road. We're both just really sad about it because it's like 50% of the national park is closed. Oh, and I can't help but feel this all happened really recently, because reviews that I was reading and info online said, yeah, no worries, 2-wheel drive accessible, yeah, dirt roads, bit of corrugation, but you know, nothing we haven't tackled before. So we're going to head to the visitors centre and just maybe ask them what the hell is going on. What a bummer.
After popping into the visitors centre to get a proper pulse on what's going on, we decided that we would find camp for the night and try our luck again in the morning.
Oh, she's a cold one this morning.
The next day we set off to explore Dales Gorge, embarking on the full 5k walk. This looped trail traverses both the edge of the gorge with its sweeping vistas, as well as the valley floor. But the primary goal of the day was finding a picturesque spot to enjoy a freshly brewed coffee.
So windy.
Something even more alluring given the cool change that had come through overnight.
This.
This is amazing. So beautiful. You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's damn good out here. This is I'm very impressed and very glad, given that we couldn't actually access any of the other gorges, that we were able to get out here, because it's so beautiful. Probably one of the best gorges that we have ever seen. Don't you reckon?
So,
That's what you said anyway.
that's exactly what I said just before.
And I agree. I absolutely agree. There is something special about this place. We're walking on the valley floor now. We're at the bottom of the gorge, which is very cool. Thankfully it's, pretty dry, so we're not having to wade through any water. But you never know, it's meant to rain today. No, I won't wish that upon us. Very, very cool place. Very cool. Look at all this rubble that we have to climb through. The track markers are out there, so must have fallen a long time ago. It's, yeah, wow. Perfectly formed blocks. I spoke a little too soon about there being no water in the gorge. We have a small creek crossing. Okay.
It's not stable.
Not too bad. Stable, more or less.
That one, be careful with it.
Okay. What is this place? Gorgeous. Get it? It's a gorge. It's gorgeous. I think I found the spot where we stop and make coffee because this is literal paradise. Oh. What? How are these places real? My God. This place. Oh my God. Oh my gorge. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm going to be frank with you here. This week, I have been feeling really worn out. And no, I'm not just craving this caffeine hit. Lately, on the road, it's just felt heavy. It's strange, isn't it? You chase freedom only to feel exhausted by it. But then, sitting right here by the river, boiling water and brewing a cup of coffee, the smell, the warmth of it in my hands, the sound of the water running beside me, this simplicity brought back what's important. It's easy to forget how much magic lives in some of the tiniest rituals. And I think I needed this reminder to find the romance in what's right in front of me.
Like layered potato?
Yeah, like a potato bake. But a fancy potato bake?
One of those sliced ones. Is that a potato? No.
Is it not a potato bake?
Oh, maybe it is. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. You know what I'm talking about. So good! Look at that. There's like paperbark gums on the water's edge, layers of ancient rock. How does it get any better? How does it get any better than this? I don't think I want to leave, Rowan. I think I'm going to stay here forever. Is that okay with you? Alright, that's good. Look at this bit. I think I can hear people coming the other way. I don't want to get stuck.
The rest of the trail from here did get a little more complicated. You really are walking through an evergreen gorge, and the second half of this trail is composed of a lot of tight rock scrambling.
There are some people up there and it gets harder. So. Maybe you just get your feet wet, you know, that's the worst that can happen.
So did you come back because they're coming this way?
No, they're going that way.
So why did you come?
They're coming back for you.
But what comes after that rock scramble is an incredible waterfall oases of Jubula and Jubala, otherwise known as Fortescue Falls and Fern Pool.
Well, look, I can absolutely see why Karijini is an absolute crowd favourite when it comes to travel in Western Australia. I mean, with those towering gorges and ancient rock formations and these waterfall oases that just sit within this red dirt landscape. But I have to admit that my time out here has been somewhat jarring in some respects. A couple of days ago, we travelled through the mining towns of Parabadu and Tom Price, and on our way into the national park itself, saw a whole bunch of open cut iron ore mines. I mean, as we were driving in, the distant views of the ranges were shrouded in this kind of dust, and it's mining dust. It's from the mining activity. And when you pass multiple utes with air quality testing written on the side, well, I mean, there must be some kind of threat of a problem for that to even exist. When we arrived, we were also a little bit disappointed to find out that around 50% of the gorge walks around here were closed. One of them was because of some flooding damage, and it was 4-wheel drive only. But as for the rest, I mean, it got me to do a little bit of digging. The Pilbara is often referred to as iron ore country. And this iron ore was formed by ancient, and I'm talking 2,500 to 2,700 million year old rocks called banded iron formations. And it's thought that
these formations are a part of the most extensive in the world. It is also home to blue asbestos, which is a mineral found as seams between the layers of rock in banded iron formations. And this area, it has a pretty big history of mining both. Not too far away from where I am sitting now is the town of Wittenoom. And Wittenoom, it's a ghost town with a pretty deadly inheritance. It was a mining town and it mined the naturally occurring blue asbestos, and we all know that asbestos comes with some pretty serious risks, and even to this day asbestos dust can be carried through the wind and the waters that run through Karijini. Some of these gorges that are closed to this day because of this reason, they're just too hazardous to enter, are really only a stone's throw away from the two popular camping grounds, the Eco Camp and Dales Camp, where we are now. And the remediation efforts, I mean, there's quite a bit of media that actually surrounds this. It's more or less non-existent. This area carries that burden until this day. As a visitor to this area, I'm finding myself a little bit caught between this space of being in awe and a sense of grief. I'm on this land that was formed millions of years ago, that is culturally and naturally so significant and is meant to be protected. And yet on its fringes, it's been eroded by modern industry. Even the astounding beauty of this place doesn't shield it from harm. In fact, I think it just makes it feel a little bit more devastating.
Karijini has quickly become one of my favourite stops on the road, and it's not just for its humbling, awe-inspiring landscape, but it's also for the quiet space that it gave me. But you can't ignore the world beyond these red cliffs, and it makes you wonder, how do we balance the joys of travel with the responsibility to protect the places we love? So now as I leave Karijini, I do so with gratitude and a renewed sense of responsibility, to notice, to care, and to protect the moments and the places that take our breath away.